Hi, I'm David DeFord. Welcome to Almost Free Marketing, the video blog for frugal and fruitful client attraction. Today we begin a series on attracting more clients with business networking. Many of my clients and the people that I have worked with express fear. They're afraid when they go to a business networking event that they're going to fail. Often they'll sit in the car and they'll wait until they get enough nerve to go in. They're concerned about the conversations that they'll have, the people that they will meet, and whether or not they will have any kind of success at this event. I have good news for you. If you use the approaches that we'll talk about today, you'll never be afraid again. Always remember, when you go to a networking event, you're not there to sell. You're there to make friends. Look at the people that you meet at these networking events as potential referral sources, not as prospects. If you do that, it'll take a lot of the pressure away off of you, and it will take the pressure off of those people that you talk with as well. I always encourage my clients to set goals before they go into a networking event. One of the goals that I recommend that they have is what I call a 5 and 5 goal. That you have 5 meaningful conversations with new people and you gather their business cards. 5 business cards. 5 conversations, 5 business cards. Let's talk first about the conversation. Always, I encourage you to not think about yourself, but always focus on the other person that you're talking with. They are important. They want to talk about themselves. Look them in the eye. Don't look around the room over their shoulder looking to see if you can find somebody better to talk to. Focus on the person that you're talking to. Get them to talk about themselves. As they talk about themselves, they become more comfortable, and they think that you're the greatest conversationalist ever. Strive to find common ground with everyone that you talk to. Now that can be in several different forms. Maybe you both love the same sports team. You have the same pastimes. Maybe your former careers crossed paths in some way. Maybe you have common friends. There are all different kinds of ways that you can find common ground. Common ground really does help you make connections with your people. Ask questions that will get them talking about themselves and about their business. Here are some examples. How did you get started in your industry? What makes you different from your competitors? What do you enjoy most about your work? What advice would you give someone who's just now starting in your industry? What do you see as coming trends? What ways have you found to be more successful in promoting your business? And the most welcome of all networking questions. No, it's not, I'd like to order $1 million worth of your product. How can I know when I'm talking with someone if they are a good prospect for you? Let's repeat it. How can I know when I'm talking with someone if they would be a good prospect for you? Now I encourage you to take close notes. Sincerely ask those questions. Make sure that you remember what they tell you. You may want to write the information on the back of their business card after you've talked with them. Often, as you're talking with a person, you'll be prompted on ways that you can help them. Follow up on that prompting right away. Especially if you're at a networking event, you're talking with this person, and you know that someone who could benefit from their services is there at the event. Try to make that connection immediately. If not, then look through your database when you get home or back to your office and try to find a way to be able to give them a referral right away. The best way to attract more referrals is to give more referrals. I need to repeat that. The best way to attract more referrals is to give more referrals. I love to give referrals. I strive to give 3 or 4 referrals every week. It makes a difference. When you give a referral to someone, then they search through their own database of contacts and try to find ways to be able to return the favor. Always, always give before you ask. Well, that's all for today. Don't forget, 5 and 5 goals. 5 good conversations with new people and 5 business cards. It's as simple as that. In later sessions, we'll talk about how to follow up once you've met the various people at the networking events. Next time, we'll talk about the pros and cons of different networking venues. Until then, I'm David DeFord, and this is Almost Free Marketing.